Hello! Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Bonjour tout le monde! I am doing a mega road trip through France. I started in Brittany, went to the Pyrenees, to the Mediterranean, and then back up north through the Périgord and Loire Valley, and I'm heading my way to Brittany now. I'm going to stop at the Atlantics to see what it's like today. During my travels, I prefer car camping in my converted Renault Kangoo. Most of the time I can do that, but sometimes when the weather is really obnoxious, it happens. I book a hotel. So far I have stayed once or twice in a hotel. It does a world of good, I can tell you, to have a good shower and wash my hair, but I prefer car camping just to be free wherever you want to go. And also I am much more at ease car camping because I have my dog with me. There are hotels, restaurants, attractions parks that accept dogs, of course, but usually it is a little bit of a hassle, so car camping is just the perfect solution. Last night I stayed at the parking just near to the Loire River. This morning Viking and I, we did a little Caca tour, and I could even put my feet in the water of the Loire, and I can tell you my shoes needed a little clean because the parking so near to the river is all clay, so the whole inside of my Kangoo is covered in clay. I need to give it a good clean out. Though it's a grey day today, it was not a very cold night. Really changes one night to another. One night I can have 0 degree waking up in the morning. The next day I can have 10 degrees waking up in the morning. That's all part of road tripping in France in the winter. You never know what you might find. Last night's parking was near to the town of Angers. So I have a couple of hours of driving to do before I get to Le Croisic. That's where I'm heading. Le Croisic, which is a peninsula at the Atlantic Ocean in Brittany. Oh, I see blue skies up there. I'm heading into the right direction. We are now near to where the Loire flows into the Atlantic Ocean. It is called the Marais, which means swamps, and it's where the famous salt of the Guérande is collected. We are going for a stroll here. Le Croisic, lovely little seaside village. It's got everything that it needs. It's got crêperies, it's got boutiques, it's got a little harbor. I got myself 2 croissants. I'm gonna eat that up a little later with some cheese. I have cheese as well. Of course, and that's my luck, it started to drizzle a little bit. That's okay for me, but Viking does not like the rain. Luckily, he did what he had to do. The only problem is that I need to do what I need to do as well. So I am going to try and find somewhere, a picnic area or a parking, so that I can eat up my cheese croissants and can do what I have to do. We are now really in the middle of those salt of the Guérande swamps. Have you ever seen those videos of that lady that has a little dog that starts to bark as soon as she starts to sing? Well, I have a dog that starts to bark as soon as I open my window. You were sleeping. Before I head to today's final destination, which is a parking of my liking, I'm going to stop in a village called Rochefort-en-Terre. Apparently it is one of those prettiest villages of France. So I've never been there, and it's not that far from where I live, so I want to visit it. A short visit of Rochefort-en-Terre, just a short one. Viking was fast asleep, he doesn't feel like going there, but I want to have a look. I am so happy I dragged Viking into visiting Rochefort-en-Terre. This is just a gorgeous small village, even in the winter. It's always a good deal when you see somewhere plus belle village de France or cité de caractère. You always know that it's going to be a very pleasant and a very pretty village or town. But this one was really top notch. I really enjoyed it. There are loads and loads of official parkings, which means that in the high season it is a place to avoid. Oh yep, now I can really tell that I'm in Brittany again. This is what I know, the bare cornfields in the winter. That is so typically a landscape in Brittany. It is just about over an hour to go to our next stop, which also will be our last stop of today. It will be my parking near to a lake that I visited before a couple of years ago, and I really enjoyed. It was a beautiful summer day when I went there. Not quite sure if I will still like it on a grey winter afternoon. Le lac des Guérédans was not always a lake. It used to be a valley. They built a dam for electricity reasons, and they filled the valley with water. And as in many of those cases all over the world, I imagine, there are still houses and farms and even churches underneath the water of this lake Guérédans. Whoa, this is looking good. I hope we are going to be the only ones. This is not the actual lake, this is just an arm of it. It's just that there's no one here because it's not the actual lake. So I think for tonight, where he is there, this little one and me, I think we're gonna stay here. I got 4G, it is calm, there's no rain. What else is there to wish for? Yeah, this is gonna be us for tonight. Well, it's early evening now and I have a wonderful view. So I can wake up to that tomorrow. Wonderful. It has been a long day, a rich day. I've seen, again, plenty of things. I'm quite happy with my day. And tomorrow is another day. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. So for now, I say to you, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me on today's journey. And I say to you, see you next time on my video. Au revoir et à bientôt.